Picture this, you're standing in line at the airport. You hear the rolling of suitcases on the floor, the ding of announcements overhead. You're holding your boarding pass, but your body is holding on to fear. Your chest is tight, your palms start to sweat, your mind is already imagining turbulence, strange noises, or that moment when the plane first lifts off the ground. And yet, here's the truth. The fear of flying is rarely about the plane. It's not about the wings or the engines or even the turbulence. It's about the movie your mind is running inside. That movie triggers the fear. What if you could rewrite that movie? What if you could install calm, comfort, and confidence instead? That's exactly what hypnosis and NLP allow you to do. And that's exactly what we are here to discuss in today's Mindful Monday. Now, if it's your first time joining us, feel free to type in the comments where you're coming from. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those in there too, of course. And also, if you have any topics you'd like to hear us cover in the future, we would love to hear them as well. Sound good? Cool. Also, make sure to stay until the very end of the video to find out how you can receive some free gifts. One of which will be a free hypnotic recording I created on releasing limiting beliefs, and the other will be our weekly PDF cheat sheets. Now, getting back to today. Fear of flying is one of the most common phobias in the world. Millions of people avoid travel, miss out on opportunities, or endure flights in absolute misery because of this, right? And now here's the thing, and it's very fascinating. This fear rarely comes from actual danger. Statistically, air travel is one of the safest forms of travel, one of the safest modes of transportation out there. Pilots train for many years, planes are inspected. They're inspected constantly, actually. And turbulence is rarely more than a bump in the road, or in the air, if you will. So why does fear feel so real? Because your subconscious does not know the difference. It doesn't measure probability, it reacts to perception, right? So if you've seen a dramatic plane crash on TV, your subconscious mind has stored that, filing it away, that flying equals danger. And if you once felt turbulence and your heart kind of raced and your body kind of remembers that and tensed up, then it anticipates it happening again. It's one of those shortcuts our minds take. Now, even stories you've heard from others can plant fear into your subconscious mind. So, when you think about flying, your body reacts as though the danger is happening right here, right now. And that's why your chest tightens and your stomach flips before you've even stepped into the airport, or let alone on the plane, right? But here is the good news. If your mind can learn fear, it can also learn calm. NLP, otherwise known as neuro-linguistic programming, teaches us something powerful. Your experience of reality is shaped by how you code it in your mind. Now, every fear has a structure, and that structure is built from, number one, visuals, which are the pictures or movies in your imagination, right? Number two, auditory, which are the sounds, the words, or voices you hear inside. And then also kinesthetic, which is the physical sensations in your body. So that's stomach flipping, heart racing kind of thing. So, for example, if that mental image of flying is huge and close and vivid, it feels overwhelming. And also if your inner voice says, what if something goes wrong, in a very loud and urgent tone, then your body reacts with panic. Now change the structure, and you actually change the response. So shrink that image down, turn the voice down, reframe the feelings, and the fear loses its grip. Now, hypnosis complements NLP with this beautifully, in that in hypnosis, you enter a relaxed and focused state where your conscious mind quiets way down and your subconscious mind becomes open to new patterns. And this is where you can install calmness, safety, and new beliefs that take root very deeply. Together, NLP and hypnosis give us tools to reprogram the flight experience so that the nervous system rehearses calm instead of rehearsing panic over and over again. Now, let's do a very short demo here. So if you're in a safe place to do so, go ahead and allow your eyes to close down, if that's comfortable for you. Of course, if you prefer to keep them open, simply soften your gaze. Either way, just allow your mind to begin to drift inward. Now take a deep and easy breath in and hold it for just a moment. And then slowly exhale, letting your shoulders drop just a little bit more. That's right, good. And notice the rhythm of your breath. Each inhale bringing in calm, and each exhale releases tension. And with every breath, you can feel your body settling just a bit deeper into ease, comfort. That's right. Now I'd like you to bring to mind the idea of flying. Imagine yourself at the airport. Notice what your mind naturally creates. Maybe it's a picture of the plane, the boarding gate, the people around you, whatever it is. No rights or wrongs. Could be a sound, the call of announcements, the hum of conversation, or maybe it's a feeling in your body. Just noticing what you notice. That's it. Just observe it. No need to try to change it just yet. Simply notice, is the image large or small? Is it bright or dim? Is the sound loud or soft? Now notice, where do you feel this sensation in your body? Good. You're already becoming aware of the structure of your fear. Now let's begin to transform this. Now imagine taking that fearful image, whatever you see, and slowly push it farther away, way out into the distance, as if you could move it down a hallway. Watch it shrink, fading, getting smaller and smaller, until it feels distant and less intense. That's right. Now imagine turning it into black and white, as though it's just an old photograph that no longer carries the same charge. Notice how much calmer it feels when it's faded and far away. That's right, good. Now let's build a new image. Imagine yourself boarding the plane, but this time, see yourself calm, steady, breathing easily. Notice the details. Perhaps you're smiling at the flight attendants, finding your seat, comfortably placing your bag in the overhead or under the seat place. And make this new image bigger, brighter, and more colorful. As you see it, step inside it, see through your own eyes. Look out the window and imagine the sky beyond, and notice how peaceful it feels. That's right, good. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, press your thumb and your middle fingers together, gently. This creates an anchor, a physical sensation, linking this feeling of calm directly to this gesture. You can do that a couple times, breathing in, fingers touching, exhaling. And each time you do this, your subconscious mind strengthens the association. Fingers together equals calm. You can even think or say calm as you exhale. And now let's make it even stronger. Imagine there's a movie screen in front of you, and on that screen, play a short movie of yourself having a smooth, calm, and pleasant flight. See yourself relaxing, maybe reading, enjoying some downtime, maybe watching a movie, maybe even enjoying the view from above the clouds. That's it. Now turn up the brightness on this. Add the sound, the reassuring voice of the captain saying, "Welcome aboard. We're ready for a safe, smooth journey." And hear the steady hum of the engines reminding you of consistency, reliability. Feel the seat beneath you, the security belt across your lap. Each detail reminding you, I am safe. I am calm. I am safe and calm. Now again, press your middle fingers to your thumbs together, and then strengthen that anchor, locking it in. And we can reinforce it even further. Imagine a time in your life when you felt completely safe, totally at peace. Could be lying on the beach, walking in nature, or cuddle up in your bed with your puppy or kitty at home. Go there now in your mind and notice the colors, the sounds, the feelings of that memory. And let that calm flow through your entire body, from your head all the way down to your toes. When you have that, again, press your middle fingers to your thumbs, take a deep breath in, You can exhale and think or say your word or phrase. Maybe it's calm. Linking this deep sense of safety to your anchor. Good. Now you have a resource, a switch you can turn on anytime you fly. So take another nice, deep, slow breath in. And as you exhale, imagine the plane taking off. See yourself calm, confident, and steady. Feel your body responding with ease. Imagine pressing your middle fingers to your thumbs and instantly returning to this calm, serene state. That's right. Repeat silently in your mind, I am safe in the sky. Each breath brings me calm. Flying is freedom. I am safe in the sky. Each breath brings me calm. Flying is freedom. And allow those words to sink deeper into your subconscious. Now in a moment, I'll help you to come out of the hypnotic state by counting from 1 to 5. And with each number, you'll return to full awareness, bringing this calm anchor with you. So on number 1, feeling present again, coming back. Number 2, bringing back this calm confidence with you. Number 3, a big deep breath in. Number 4, eyes beginning to blink open, feeling as if the fresh spring water just rushed across your eyes and face. And 5, eyes open, alert, calm, and steady. That's right, good. Welcome back. Now, anchoring works because your brain learns through association. Just as a certain song can instantly bring back a memory, or a smell can trigger nostalgia. A physical gesture can be linked to an emotional state. Now, by linking calmness to your thumb and middle finger, this anchor, you now have a tool that you can use anywhere, even mid-flight when anxiety tries to creep back in. And here's the secret. The more you rehearse the anchor, the stronger it becomes. So one of the biggest mistakes that people make is waiting until they're on the plane or right about to board the plane to try to calm themselves down. But by then, the fear is already running and taking off and flying away from you, right? So the key is to train your nervous system ahead of time. So spend a few minutes each day practicing this exercise and anchoring this calm. Picture flying calmly, fire the anchor, breathe deeply. Your brain does not distinguish between what's vividly imagined and what is actual reality, right? So the more that you practice or mentally rehearse calm, then the more your nervous system expects calm when you are actually in the air. So this is how athletes rehearse winning, how performers rehearse confidence, and how you can rehearse calm travel. Powerful stuff. Beyond anchoring and rehearsal, hypnosis works through suggestion. So words shape belief and beliefs shape experience. Now here are 3 very powerful suggestions that you can repeat in trance, in hypnosis, basically self-hypnosis, or even quietly to yourself on the plane, like a mantra. I am safe in the sky. Each breath brings me calm. Flying is my pathway to freedom and adventure. I am safe in the sky. Each breath brings me calm. Flying is my pathway to freedom and adventure. And each repetition is like planting a seed in the subconscious mind. With practice, those seeds grow into your new normal. Fear of flying is not who you are. It's simply a program your mind has been running. And like any program, it can be updated. With NLP and hypnosis, you can uninstall the old programs of fear and install a new one of calm, confidence, and freedom. Next time you fly, remember your anchor. Remember to practice your anchor before you fly. Remember your breath and remind yourself you are not just a passenger on the plane. You are the pilot of your own mind. Now, if you'd like a free recording with other gifts, simply write the word mindful in comments or message me the word mindful, and then follow the link that I'll then put in. And if you'd like to work one-on-one to rewire your mind even deeper, I'd love to hear from you. You can reach out through email at unwindthemindllc@gmail.com. You can also check out the website unwindthemind.com. And until then, trust the process, train your mind, and keep breathing and anchoring into your power. So thanks for being with us for Mindful Monday. I hope it's been useful to you, and we will see you again really soon.